Hi programmers, welcome to Educate. And now I want us to look at how the variables in Python works. Alright, the variables in Python are the containers of storing the data values. Variables are used to store the data values in Python. How do you create a variable? Okay, the variables is created the first moment you assign the value on it. For instance, let me just say x is equal to 10. X here is a variable because it is assigned to 10. This sign means assign, not equal in Python. But the sign of equal in Python is this one. This is the sign of equal in Python. But this one is for assigning. What I'm trying to say now is that 10 is a value here and x is a variable. Then 10 is stored to a variable x. X here acts as container of 10 to be stored. X is a variable or is a container where 10 is stored. Alright, let's say now I want to access 10. I can just say print x. I can print x so that I will access 10 because I know exactly that 10 is stored to x. So if I want 10, then I can print x. The print function will help me to access the value of 10 because 10 is stored to a variable x. X is a container where 10 is stored. Again, I can say y is equal to 20. If I want to access 20 or the value of 20, I can say print y because I know exactly that 20 is stored to y. So if I want 20, then I can say print y. Then I can print y. The print function will help me to access 20. So let me just run a code and see. My output now is 10 because I wanted 10 and then I printed x. Variables can't store only the integers, but the variables can store the floats and they can store the strings. For instance, if I can say z is equal to a string of cylinder, this means that cylinder is stored to z, or z is a container of cylinder. Z is storing the value or the string of cylinder. So if I want to print cylinder or if I want to access cylinder, I can say print z because I know exactly if I'm dealing with z, then I can access what is stored to it. If I want to print z, then I can automatically get the value of cylinder as it is. You see, cylinder is being displayed here. Now, float is a decimal number, right? So if I want to say n is equal to 10.45, this was an integer and this one is a string and this one is a float. If I want to print this float, I can say print n because this float is stored to a variable n. I know exactly that if I can print n, then I will access that value that is stored to n. Again, let's say now I want to change the integer to be a float, or I want to change the float to be an integer, or I want to change the float to be a string, or I want to change the integer to be a string. I can use casting of variables. I can cast the variable so that I can change it to be something that I want. How? I can say I want to change this x, of which is 10, to be a float. To change this thing, I can say x is assigned not equal to a float of 10. Automatically, if I can print x, then I will get the float of 10, of which is 10.0. 10.0 is a decimal or is a float of 10. Again, if I want to change this x to be now a string, I can actually say string str10. The output for this will be a string of 10, of which is something like this. If I want to change 10 to be a string, I can say string 10 and it will return this thing. Another thing about the string, in the console or in the terminal here, the string are not just a display as they displayed here. You don't see the codes in the terminal, so you'll see 10 as it is. So in the terminal kahle kahle ama-codes, these signs are not displayed. You don't see them. They are there. This is a string here. This is a string. It's not an integer. It is a string, but you don't see that it is a string because these console or these quotation marks are not displayed here in the console, in the terminal. Okay, let's move forward. Let's say now I want the type. I like this. I want the type of 10. 10 we know exactly the integer, but let's say we are not sure. We want to check if 10 is an integer or 10 is a float or 10 is a string. We can implement the type function. Let me just make a new variable so that there will be no complications. Okay, let me say v is equal to 10. I like 10 because 10 is such a good number in football. So I like maths when I was young. So I like the jersey number 10. I like the jersey number 10. All right, let's say we have v equal to 10. Let's say now I want the type of v. I'll just say print type v. I want 10. I know exactly that I want 10, but to access 10, I'll say print type v. Then it will tell me that 10 is which, it fall under which type. Is it 10 a string, or is it 10 an integer, or is it 10 a float, or is something else? But now it says that 10 is fall under the class of integers. Wonderful. Fall under the class of integers. So now I can break that 10 is an integer. I can break about this too much. I can break about this. Okay, 10 is an integer. Let's say now I want a w, of which a w is a what? Is 10.0. Then now I want a Python to print type of w. I want this type of w. Exactly. I want this type of w. Then if I can run this thing, it will tell me that w is a float. W falls under the class of floats. Do you understand? Now I know exactly that w is a float indeed. You can try so many using the type function. You can try so many. Let's say now you act like you are not sure that this is the float actually. Then you use the type function to show you that this is a float. Okay, now let's say I'm having t equal to a string of 10. Okay, let's say now I don't know that this is a string, but I can use the type function to be sure. That will make me sure 100% sure that this is a string. I can say print, if I can print the type of t, not 10, let me just say print the type of t. Oh, wonderful. T is a string. T falls under the class of strings. You can make so many. You can make so many of them using the type function. All right. Well, let me just emphasize this thing of string. A string can be displayed using a single quote or a double quote. It doesn't matter whether you use a double quote or use a single quote. I want to just give you just a simple example. This lambda is the same as this cylinder. Both of them are the string. So it's either you use a single quote or use a double quote. It is up to you. It doesn't matter.